In this vlog, I'll tell you the 3 worst basketball referees decision ever made in the NBA. Stay until the end because the last is gonna absolutely shock you. Also, for copyrights, I have attached down below in the comments a reference to the games and plays that I am talking about in this video. I always say, referees, we are not perfect. We try our best, but we are not perfect. But there are some calls that are very, very questionable. And these 3 are the ones that I believe are the most questionables ever. And I'm not talking about a level of refereeing on a lower level. We're talking about the echelon of basketball, the NBA, the most famous, the most best league in the NBA, if you want to put it this way. Well, the first one happened in 2019, and it was the Warriors versus the Thunder. At that time, Russell Westbrook was still playing for the Thunder, and Kevin Durant was playing for the Warriors. It is a drive. Russell clearly trips, according to the video that is linked in the comments down below. You can watch it and review it if you like. And there is a foul called against, I don't know who, but Russell gets 2 shots, and there was one hell of a controversial call. If you look at the footage correctly or carefully, you will notice that the referee had his head up. He was looking at Russell, but he wasn't looking at Russell's the whole body. He wasn't looking at Russell's feet, definitely not looking at Russell's feet. And that was the main reason he missed that call, or he made up the call because he assumed he wouldn't trip that way. It must have been something. But the reality was nothing there. Russell tripped. It should have been out of court ball for the Warriors. So to learn something from that play, as a referee, make sure you are back enough so you can see the whole body of the drive of the player driving the ball. Make sure you're all the way back and increase your peripheral view so you can see the head, the feet, the hands, and the ball. Therefore, so that you don't miss that particular play. If you are enjoying this vlog, just letting you know, give me a big thumbs up, and also, comment if you believe there is another call that has been worse than that in the NBA ever. I'm happy to discuss it. I'm happy to debate it and put it on my list. The second worst call, it also happened in 2019, and it was a game between the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. It is a play that Stephen Curry takes a shot, he misses. Kevin Durant chases the rebound. He clearly steps out of court. He's outside of court, and he taps the ball back onto the court. The referee on the baseline misses it. I am not sure how, because if you are looking at the play and Kevin Durant and you are the lead referee on that play, it is almost impossible to miss it. The floors are yellow, Kevin Durant's shoes are white, so you clearly can see where his shoes are. And he is about half a meter from the court. So how he missed that play, how he didn't see Kevin Durant's feet being outside the court, to me is still mind-blowing, and to me is still almost difficult to comprehend how you could miss a play like that one. Now, as a referee, I would recommend you in a play like that just to, call it late. I believe the referee was caught up on, the play, and, just not paying attention, or might have been somebody screaming at him, saying things. He might have looked away for a second, I'm not sure. But as a referee at that level where you're going to pay so much money and there's TVs everywhere, it is impossible to miss. My recommendation, if you are a referee out there and something similar happened to your game, make sure to call it late. It's never too late to make the right call. It's never too late to make the right decision. So call it late and you should be fine. Better to make a late call than a no call when it should be a call. If you are wondering where I am on St. Kilda Beach, around St. Kilda Beach, and I'm going for a little stroll, a little walk. It's a beautiful sunny day, but it is cold at the same time, therefore I'm wearing my jacket. But it's pleasant to walk sometimes. And never a dull moment. Every time I do have a bit of time and I do a bit of a walking, I come up with my camera and start recording those videos for you guys. Now, the last and worst ref call that I have experienced in watching NBA for 20 plus years, it happened in 2007 and was a game between the San Antonio Spurs and also the beautiful dog just licking my feet, but that's cool, I appreciate it. It means he loves my content as well. It was the Spurs and the Suns. And Tim Duncan, correct, Tim Duncan, Tim Duncan got a call that he might have think he didn't agree with. But what Tim Duncan did is he was subbed off and smiled and laughed. So Mr. Crawford team up. So nobody really knew the reason the technical foul was called, but he was teeing him up. Just to explain, if that play wasn't a FIBA rule, according to FIBA rule, that technical foul wouldn't have gone to Tim Dunk. He would have gone to the bench, and it would be a tech foul on the coach, because the coach is responsible for the bench. But in the NBA, they do things a little bit different, and the tech foul went to Tim Dunk himself. Even though he was sitting on the bench, he was part of the bench. To make things worse, not long after that, there was another call made by the same referee, I believe, Crawford, and there was a second technical foul on Tim Dunk, which disqualified him for the game. So Tim Dunk at the time was on the top of his game. He was one of the best players in basketball, and he got disqualified from the game because of that second technical foul. Now, as a referee, you should never take things personal. Players will laugh, players will cry about your call. You stay professional. You do not get personal or think it's a personal thing, vendetta against you, or every call that you are making, he's disputing it or he's laughing at it. He's not making fun of you. He's a professional. He's allowed to laugh. He's allowed to cry. He's allowed to do or even disagree with your calls. It does not mean you're going to change your call. It just means that you stay professional, keep reffing the game the way you are best know, and being fair and being the best referee you can. Never feel too emotional when refereeing the game. Never take anything personal. Ref the game, do your best, and that's my advice to you. I won't let you down, even though I gave you my third and last, worst call made ever. If you wanna see those videos of these calls that I'm talking about, like I say, I've got a link down in the description below, and check it out and see it for yourself, and tell me what you think about those calls. In the meantime, go to this video over here. This will be my latest video. But if you prefer, you can watch this video over here, which is the video YouTube believes is best suitable for you. Also click in the middle here where my face is, click on the subscribe button, click on notification bell so you don't miss my very next video.